what's up you guys, Aftershare Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to another movie. This is Mrs. Doubtfire. So this is another Robin Williams film. I just reacted to Flubber. Anyways, so this one in particular out of the three that I've selected, it's probably the one that I will probably find the most familiar. I'm still classing this as a first time reaction because I have not seen the film in so long that it will be like reacting for the first time. I mean, there's obviously clips and shots and everything that you've seen online, but I genuinely don't remember the story or anything like that, so it's going to be interesting going into this. So yeah, let's get into it. This is 2 hours long? I was just talking about how long films are, and I've picked a film that's 2 hours long. Yikes. So this film came out before I was born. Before I was even thought of, to be honest.
The fact that Pudgy the parrot has a cigarette shoved into his mouth is morally irresponsible.
This is a cartoon, okay? This is not a friggin' Oprah Winfrey special.
I mean, I don't think cartoons should be, yeah.
A packet of cigarettes and saying, light up.
You can't put words
He's
in
not
Pudgy's
wrong.
mouth. This mouth isn't moving.
He's not wrong though.
Your monologue.
Oh, she's so tiny.
Dad? Daddy!
The little girl that played Matilda. Another film I have not seen since I was very little. Don't shoot the bunny! It's a bunny! I didn't even know this many people when I was that age. To be honest, I'm not so uptight that I'd be like pissed off about this. I'd be like, whatever, we'll clean up the mess later.
What the hell is going on around here?
Don't get mad, honey. Listen.
It's San Diego Zoo and I have to clean up after.
Oh, I'm sorry, but it's not toxic waste, it's a few party
I mean, he is also cleaning it up.
There has to be rules.
Oh.
It's over.
Speaking of someone that like listened to domestics all the time, this is not fun as a child.
Family therapist, they'll help us do this together.
It's too late for that.
I mean, it's not.
Let's take a vacation together with the kids. As a family, get you away from
Therapy
your
is
different
very
person you really
important.
are. You're great.
If you've got a marriage of like 14 years.
When we got back, I want a divorce.
How do you get to this point and not like have a proper conversation beforehand?
Your Honor, please. I mean, every Saturday, it's 1 day a week.
That is really harsh. I mean, you could literally just order him to get a job in an apartment within like 14 days or something.
Please.
I should have never had a birthday, Dad. It's never what
How dare you age up? Age up like The Sims.
As your court liaison, I will be looking at two things. Your
Hey.
living environment.
You're uncharmed.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
Stu,
He is so young.
it's so far.
Why is it that like women in these movies are like out of a relationship for like 20 minutes before some guy is hitting on them?
Come on, you're on my time now. You're my goddamn kids, too.
I mean, he only gets this time with them. I completely understand his outburst there. Like, I come from a broken family. Like, my parents were separated for a long time, so I completely understand.
Because you are an hour early, and you were an hour late dropping them off.
Daniel, I'm really sorry, but I don't have time for this, all right? I have to
It
go
doesn't
to
matter.
the market. I
He
have to
has
drop
them
something
for a
off
certain
the
amount of
newspaper
time.
office. I'm sorry.
Oh, can I
See,
that?
this is what's kind of stupid, okay? He has a job now, right? And he has the time, probably, right? He could look after the kids. You're just taking the kids away, and that's not okay.
Miranda, just let me look
They're
at
both the
hand.
parents.
Their father.
I don't work with the males, because I used to be one.
Nothing wrong with that. It's like ruining, like,
job.
her expectations of like
Do
all
you
of
speak
these
English?
I am
housekeepers.
job.
I'm sorry.
So
the
like she
position's
has
been
one
filled.
option. The dad. Okay, well then you're not. It's not what I thought. I mean, it makes sense. It's the film, but
Oh, the little kids, how wonderful.
see, I don't know what
I
his
must tell
plan
you,
is
there's
here
a lot
then.
of light cooking required.
Oh, I don't mind that, dear. I'd love some heavy cooking. Doubtfire. Me too.
I wonder where they came up with the concept of Doubtfire anyways. Like, I know that they just, like, did that little thing just there, but, like...
Showtime. Could you make me a woman?
Honey, I'm so happy.
I don't know where he got the idea
you
of
don't
this, though.
understand.
Like, what made him go, maybe I could actually do this?
Gonna hurt.
Don't whine, just relax.
Like, there was no, like, moment where he was
Just
like,
remember, pain is beauty. Okay.
Hello. Mrs. Hillard, I presume?
Yes, I'm Miranda Hillard.
Euphigenia Doubtfire.
You know your way around the kitchen.
I mean, it's a draw.
Everything was so accessible. You designed it. I'm amazed there's no little label there that says spoons.
It's literally a drawer, like, where... It's always the top drawer.
Hope you have something nice and warm to go home to.
Welcome to Be a Woman.
Danny, boy, where are you? Oh, here he is, dear. I found him. Danny, there's a Mrs. Sellner here to see you.
Oh, is she here?
Yes, dear, she is. Oh, Mrs. Sellner. I just got out of the shower. To keep you abreast of some of the changes in my career. There have been two big developments. I'm finally starting to come into my own. Things are really starting to take shape, and I'm blossoming. Really, I am. Things were hairy for a while.
Your sister is English?
Oh, she's half English, half American, half sister, really. So that makes her about an eighth English. I don't know. I've never really done the math.
Oh dear God.
Sick. Mom!
Oh! My face! Oh, your tea!
Oh dear.
Your tea! The water's boiling.
Hello! Ah! Oh, I'm sorry to frighten you, dear. I must look like a yeti in this get-up. There you go, dear. Oh, there you go. You've got your cream and your sugar now. It's a little cappuccino. One drop or two. Would you like another one? Oh, there you go. Oh, as you can see, I...
Sorry, it's quite all right.
Really? Well, not anymore. The only thing you'll be watching is Deep CNN.
Do you know how difficult it is
No.
to replace
I
remote
know
controls,
what
especially in the
you're
90s?
saying.
Why is the book so dirty? I feel like maybe that's... Oh dear. That's definitely something that you put on before you put in the pan.
God, it's clotted. Oh, God. This hollandaise smells like burnt rubber. God, it's hot in here.
Look at this. My first day as a woman, I'm getting hot flashes. How much do I owe you?
$135.27.
$135.
27 cents. 4 dinners.
I mean, arguably, if that's like 4 people, like, that's actually quite cheap for food, to be honest. In this day and age.
Dinner served, madam.
Lovely.
Have you ever bought takeout and played it off as something that you cooked? I would like to know. I mean, that's just me in the winter. Seriously, though, like, I know you might be like, ew, shave your legs, woman. Do you know how cold it is in the winter? And do you know how many times I go out in a dress in the winter? Never. Why would I put effort into shaving my legs? Why? Give me any reason. Nobody's going to see them. They keep me warm at night. But if I'm gonna wear a dress, I will get them waxed or shaved. It is what it is. I'm not alone out there.
I like that Mediterranean-looking women. Natural, healthy. Just the way God made you.
But he broke the mold when he made me, dear. He made me very special.
He sure did.
Bless you.
Did I ruin your, like, picture of me? I'm really curious if I just, like, ruined your, like, picture of me, like, with my hairy legs. Oh my god. Sorry.
When that happens.
This is our junior year in college, okay? And
What a pleasant surprise to see
The
you.
fact that you're moving on so fast as well, with, like, your kid, like, bringing home a guy to your kids, like, that is messed up. I'm sorry, it is.
I have a home in London. I was born there. What part of England are you from?
Here and there, dear. All over, really.
Accent's a little kind of muddled.
Really? Well, so's your tan.
It's very Scottish.
See, a man who has to buy a big car like that's trying to compensate for smaller genitals, is he? But not your case, because I see that you're a strapping lad, aren't you?
How long after Mr. Doubtfire passed away,
Winston,
did you feel any desire?
Never.
Never.
Never again.
Never again?
Once the father of your children is out of the picture, the only solution is total and lifelong celibacy. Will you excuse me, dear? Call of nature.
Oh God.
Oh, God.
There's nothing...
This is Doubtfire. He's a she. He's a she. What? He's half man, half woman. What?
Please.
He's gonna get it in the balls. Yeah. She's got him. She's got everything.
All right, listen to me. I'm not who you think I am.
Yeah, no shit.
Watch your mouth, young man.
Oh my God.
So this reveal comes quite early in the film.
Dad? You don't really like wearing that stuff, do you, Dad?
Well, some of it's comfortable. No. It's a pain in the padded ass. Can't believe they're still subjecting kids to this. This is insane. They should have a little disclaimer that says, do not operate heavy machinery while watching this show. It's incredible. This guy used to put me to sleep when I was a kid. It's amazing.
It's the drink that killed him.
How awful. He was an alcoholic.
No, he was hit by a Guinness truck. So it was quite literally the drink that killed him.
Tragic.
A flawed husband is better than none at all.
Who needs a husband when I've got you?
Surely you don't mean that, dear.
Well,
How was he? You know, on a scale of 1 to 10.
oh, well, that part was always okay.
Just okay. Well, he's probably a Casanova compared to poor old Winston.
What was the matter with Winston?
Oh, dear. Winston's idea of foreplay was, Effie, brace yourself.
It was Daniel's spontaneity and his energy I fell in love with.
Really?
Everyone else I knew was so organized, so scheduled. Like me.
He's still spontaneous though. Like,
So wonderfully different.
he had a spontaneous party and you're like, nah, I want a divorce.
But after a few years, everything just stopped being funny.
Why?
I was working all the time. And
You got boring?
he was always between jobs. He never knew, but so many nights I just cried myself to sleep.
Well, maybe you should have told him how you felt. Maybe gone to therapy.
The truth is, I didn't like who I was when I was with him. I didn't want my kids growing up with a mother like that.
And so you're
But
keeping
I
your
liked
kids away
Daniel
from him.
better. Daniel never liked to talk about anything serious.
Doesn't matter. You're in a marriage. You need to talk about these things. You can't just sweep them under the rug and then just blindside someone with a divorce. Like, I'm sure that he had his faults, but you need to, like, talk about it. I don't care if you didn't like talking about serious stuff. Like, you're in a marriage, you're gonna talk about serious stuff. Why did you take Mrs. Doubtfire with you?
Nutty.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, you wicked, wicked man. Isn't there enough flesh here for you to feast your eyes on?
Oh, come now, Mrs. Doubtfire.
I feel like this is something you should have avoided. Going to the pool. Nah, how about no?
Oh, no, just go leave me here. I'll just sit here in the sun and crisp.
It's on me.
Thanks.
A guy who's never having kids? Won't have anything to do with kids? You won't even date a woman who's got kids.
People change, Ron. I'm pushing 40. I don't want to spend the rest of my life by myself.
She's got an awful lot of baggage, though. 3 kids.
3 terrific kids, and I'm crazy about them. Especially that little Natalie. Look at her. She's a sweetheart.
They need some kind of stable father figure in their life right now. Thanks, Todd.
Oh, what about
I
their real
mean-
father?
What can I say, Ron? The guy's a loser. I'll see you.
Well, that's rude. You don't know. You didn't know him.
Sword! Some angry member of the kitchen staff. Did you not tip them? Oh, the terrorists, they ran that way. It was a run by fruiting. I'll get them, sir. Don't
He only has the context of
Good waste of
the.
juice.
Look, do you know what? He only has the context of what the woman has told him, which doesn't paint her in a very nice light. Again, I'm just saying. Yeah, I have to say, there's like literally nothing about this film that seems familiar to me.
And please welcome the King. Dun 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 dun. It's a dinner show. Dun dun dun. Hey, wait.
Okay. Next Friday, Bridges Restaurant, 7 o'clock sharp. I'll be there.
It's my birthday. Oh. Stu's taking me out to dinner.
Oh. Neither.
Neither?
They're both too brazen, dear. They cry harlot, really. I mean, the red one is traditional color for streetwalkers, dear, and the black one is far too short. I hope you waxed. Tasteful, elegant. Don't you think?
An old. I wore that to my aunt's funeral in 1976.
Well, a classic
Sir?
never dies, dear. I think it's time to revive it.
Well, I think we should ask the kids.
All right, let's do
what
that.
What do you think?
When does this enchanted evening take place?
Friday.
Night, 7 o'clock.
This Friday at 7?
Yes, we're going to my favorite restaurant, Bridges.
Please promise you'll come with us, Mrs. Doubtfire. You just have to.
Who could resist that little face?
And now you're gonna have to be both of them. Maybe you should tell the kids so they can kind of help you. Like, tell them that you have a meeting.
No, I'm sorry. He hasn't arrived yet. Smoking or non-smoking?
Non-smoking.
Smoking!
Why, you don't smoke?
No, I don't. But I did. Oh, dear, and I found the best way to keep from smoking again, lighting up, is to be around those who do smoke. I have to randomly ingest just a little bit of nicotine.
Oh, I can do it
Oh,
for
no,
you.
please, I'm fine. I'm quite capable of doing... Oh, all right, dear. Where are you? There you go. All right.
Yes. Oh, and your bag too, ma'am.
Drop it. Oh.
They don't take
I'm
someone's
sorry,
bag.
my medicine. That's a pretty impressive bauble you got her.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Fellow gives a gift like that, he wants more than a piece of her heart, eh? Bit of a going down payment, huh?
Excuse me?
No, dear. Sink the sub. Hide the weasel, park the porpoise. Bit of the old Humpty Dumpty. Little Jack Horny. The horizontal mumbo.
What's this Doubtfire?
The bone dancer. Rumple foreskin. Baloney bop. Bit of the old cunning linguistics. I hope you're up for a little competition.
I beg your pardon?
She's got a power tool in the bedroom, dear. It's her personal jackhammer. She could break sidewalk with that thing. She uses it in the lights dim. It's like a prison movie.
Oh
She
my
hasn't chipped her
god.
teeth.
This is a kid's film, by the way. Or family film. Is it? I don't know.
Doubtfire. What? You're going into the men's room.
No. Oh, so it is. Oh, I do need new glasses, dear.
We have to sped up this footage a little bit. That's definitely sped up.
Sorry I'm late. You get my message?
Yeah, just sit down. How about a drink?
Oh, sure. I'll have what he's having.
Alrighty. Double Chivas on the rock.
Come on. How are we doing over here? Okay.
Oh, yes.
Don't patronize kids, you know? The little people, you gotta personalize it. Make it fun and entertaining. If it's something you'd enjoy, they'd enjoy.
That's what I'm interested
Bingo.
Oh.
Companies should be listening to Robin Williams right here. Sorry. Gotta go to the toilet. They're just fucking dinches. It's fun.
Go. Oh, I didn't know there was someone else in here. Sorry.
Are you wearing ladies' perfume?
Yes, I am.
Are you wearing lipstick?
Yeah.
Why?
Rubbed off.
From home.
Girl I used to date. She's a waitress. Yeah. Oh, yeah. On the way to the bathroom. Couldn't keep her hands off me.
I like that he's like appearing a little like drunk. He's drunk walking a little bit. Oh dear.
Help you, man?
Oh, sorry I'm late, but after all those scotches, I had to piss like a racehorse.
Daniel,
Yeah?
why in God's name are you dressed like a woman?
I'd like you to meet the host of your new show.
Host?
Euphigenia Doubtfire, dear. I specialize in the education and entertainment of children.
The Heimlich thing's gonna come in here. They emphasized that so much early on that I'm like, I knew it.
Oh God! Oh God! He's choking here.
Oh no, I killed the bastard.
Oh God.
Daddy?
Happy birthday.
Daniel! Oh my God!
Sorry, Miranda, please.
Don't talk to me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! I have to
No
go.
one's touching it.
We have to leave now. I have to leave. We have to leave now.
I feel like the kids knowing didn't really add anything to the story.
Sorry about
Like the kids finding out.
Yeah. The past 2 months, I've secured a residence refurbished that residence and made it an environment fit for children. Ever since my children were born, the moment I looked at them, I was crazy about them. Once I held them, I was hooked. I'm addicted to my children, sir. It's like someone saying, I can't have air. I can't live without air, and I can't live without them. Listen, I would do anything.
Fool a lot of people into believing that you're a 60-year-old woman. No easy task. And your little speech seemed to be very heartfelt and genuine. But I believe it to be a terrific performance by a very gifted actor, nothing more.
No, it's not that.
You were to further subject 3 innocent children to your peculiar and potentially harmful behavior.
They just want to spend time with their father.
Custody to Mrs. Hillard.
Oh, God, no, sir, please.
You will have supervised visitation rights every Saturday.
Supervised, sir?
Yes.
You're just punishing him for, like, issues that you have with him. He's not a bad dad.
I don't do bathtubs. I don't do dinners. I don't do reading.
Okay, so why are you here? Why are all the cleaning ladies that you like? Are like no young people?
Yes, but
Also, you probably should have just like checked.
All the horrible things we said to each other. It's so hard.
All the horrible things we said. He didn't say anything, did he? I don't think so.
Jesus, Randy, you took my children away from me. I can only see them now with supervision. Some woman who comes and watches me with the kids like I'm some sort of deviant. If I try to hug them, she wonders why. You know what that's like?
I was angry.
Oh.
Look, you hurt me too.
Oh, you ripped my heart out. Will you come back to do it again?
I lied. You know what?
What?
I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, he lied to you. That's true.
Or who did what to whom? Children were happier when Mrs. Doubtfire was a part of their lives.
Yeah.
They were happier when their dad was part of their lives as well. Be really funny if he's dressed up as like another like person. And like it's an in-joke between the parents.
What about the courts? That legal stuff?
Ask your mom.
I took care of it. No more supervised visits, no more court leave.
There are all sorts.
It's a good message to send.
Katie. Some families have one mommy, some families have one daddy, or 2 families.
Alrighty, that was Mrs. Doubtfire. I thought that was a great film. Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return, you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. yeah, please enjoy the rest of the video. Definitely enjoyed it. Yeah, I feel like though the kids finding out, they didn't really like try to cover for him or anything like that, so it kind of felt like unnecessary almost. Like, you could have cut out that scene where he like kind of admits who he is and gets caught or whatever, right? And then like just had that scene at the end where they're at the table and where they all find out. You know, like it would have been the exact same kind of, like, there was nothing really added to the story, I think, from that. There wasn't anything with Pierce Brosnan at the end at all. But yeah, I think the movie overall is a pretty good message about family and sometimes how, like, you know, parents get divorced and the things that you have to go through as a family dealing with that. But yeah, I didn't like the wife, I'm not gonna lie. She was mean. Yeah, I don't know. That's just my feelings about it, I guess. Don't keep your kid away from from their parents. Like, don't use your kid in a custody battle just to hurt the other partner. Like, only keep your kid away from a parent if it's a toxic environment. He was just a loving dad. And it was really, like, really rude to do that to him. Anyways. What did you guys think? I'd love to know, did you watch this when it first came out in cinemas, or was this your first time watching? I'd like to know. And I will see you in the next one.